For the cheapest coins, FIFA points and accounts on FIFA Mobile and FIFA 17, go to ufifa.com, use the code TVM at checkout for a huge discount, link in the description. Go check them out. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome to Team of the Week predictions, week 26. Kicking things off on the bench as we do with a guy that I'm only going to be able to pronounce the first name of, Konstantinos. I'm not even going to try and do the surname. He made 6 saves, had to endure 24 shots against him. I'm not quite sure how that works. I'm guessing they're all deflected, but EA look at that, and that's how they choose their goalkeepers for the informs. He kept the clean sheet and grabbed man of the match in a 2-0 win. Now the first of 2 bronze informs for this week. We normally only get 1, but Josh Wright bagged a hat-trick of penalties in a 3-2 win. And former Newport man Elito grabbed himself a hat-trick, only 2 penalties in that one though, in a 3-0 win for Cambridge. So it's going to be hard to choose between the two, so I've gone for both. Next up, a controversial one from the MLS, Johan Kappelhoff. He didn't really do an awful lot. He got 1 assist and kept a clean sheet, but he made 8 tackles and picked up man of the match in a 2-0 win. So I think that might just be enough to earn us the first MLS inform since it started back last week. Fernando Manriquez got himself 2 goals and he also picked up man of the match from the midfield in a 3-0 win. Gerard Badia, I hope I'm saying that right, he got himself a hat-trick and he also picked up man of the match in a very exciting 4-3 win. Not quite done with the silvers just yet, but we're going to take a break to go to our first gold of the Team of the Week predictions. Guram Kashia, a Georgian player who got 1 goal and kept a clean sheet in a 5-0 win for Vitesse. I've got a funny feeling they're going to pick someone from this Vitesse game as they won 5-0, and Kashia was pretty much the only realistic player they could have chosen. Lucas Doe, I hope I'm saying that one correctly, I had to look that up. 1 goal and 1 assist, also picked up man of the match in yet another 5-0 win, this time for Guingamp. Yannick Gerhardt, I think that's how you say it. I didn't look that up. I'm just going off my knowledge of German names. First position change of this week's Team of the Week predictions. From a centre mid to a left back, he made 7 tackles and kept a clean sheet in a 1-0 win over Leipzig. Again, a controversial one because he didn't actually get an assist or score a goal or anything, but I've got a funny feeling about this one. And I told you we weren't done with silvers. Joshua King, he absolutely tore West Ham apart. Despite missing a penalty, he got himself a hat-trick and got man of the match in that 3-2 win. Bruno Perez of Roma scored a goal, kept a clean sheet in their 3-0 win over Palermo. Unconfirmed yet, but he may possibly get man of the match as well. And finally, on the bench, we have Bas Dost. He has been so close to getting informs like nearly every week because he's just a goal machine. But this week, I think he's all but guaranteed it. 4 goals, and I think he missed a penalty as well. He also picked up man of the match, and his side went on to win 4-1. Into the starting 11 we go, and OGs of the channel will recognise this guy. Former bronze player Fernando Pacheco could potentially be getting an 81 rated inform here. He made 8 saves, he got man of the match with 10 men, and won the game 2-1. Endured 15 shots as well. A lot of people were tweeting me about Donnarumma. He lost 2-1, not personally, obviously, but he was in part of the team that lost 2-1 to Juve. Yes, he had a great performance, but I don't see EA giving an inform to a goalkeeper who was on the losing side and conceded twice, despite the fact that he had a fantastic performance. Next up, we have Dramstads Sulu, hope I'm saying that one right, a goal and a man of the match performance in a 2-1 win over Mainz. This one was a hard choice. It was between this guy and another guy, which I'll show you in the possibles, but I think that Ihan will just about pip him. I'm probably butchering that, and I do apologise. He got himself a goal, kept a clean sheet, and grabbed man of the match in a 3-0 win. A not so difficult choice was going for Jallet. Again, I think I'm saying that right. He got himself a goal. He also got an assist and picked up a 4-0 victory. There is obviously a big name here for Lyon who was involved, heavily involved, but I'll talk about that at the end of the video. Next up, we have a possible controversial decision. Morgan Schneiderlin is in this week's Team of the Week predictions for getting a goal and getting an 89% pass completion rate in Everton's 3-0 win. Normally, I would say no, that is not enough, but EA are giving preferential treatment this year to one-to-watch cards, so I can definitely see him featuring this week. For the second week running, we could have a Russian league inform, this time Zhagov, 1 goal and 2 assists, and he also picked up man of the match in a 4-0 win for CSKA Moscow. Right mid-time, Yuri Medeiros, love this guy's 83 rated card, could potentially be getting himself an 85 with 2 goals and an assist. He also picked up man of the match in his side's 3-0 win. Look what we have here. It's an inform from Galatasaray that isn't Lucas Podolski or Schneider. It's Inan. 2 goals and man of the match. And I also picked up the last minute winner in that game to win the game 3-2, despite Galatasaray being behind for the majority of the game. Next up, Ava Banega, in my opinion, was cheated last week out of an inform. They gave it to Perisic instead, who still deserved it, but Banega did as well. This week, he's gone above and beyond the call of duty. He grabbed himself a hat-trick, and he got himself an assist, and picked up man of the match in Inter's whopping 7-1 win. However, he's not the only Inter player to feature in this week's Team of the Week predictions. Mauro Icardi did his very best as well. He got himself a hat-trick in 9 minutes. He also played a perfect 10 rating, missed out on man of the match, but still massive contributor to that 7-1 win. He actually scored the first 3 goals in that game when everyone just instantly thought Icardi in form, but then Banega out of nowhere. So I think both of those have earned it. And lastly, no massive name, unfortunately, no 90 rated player, but still a nice looking card. Nikolai Jurgensen got himself a hat-trick. He also picked up 2 assists and grabbed man of the match and went off with about 15 minutes left in the game as well. That's how well he played. The game finished 5-2 to Feyenoord. Now finally, to wrap off this video, we are going to do some possible informs. Players that I think have played well might sneak in there, and then some players who I think have played well, but they won't get in there for a specific reason. First up, we have Kara Boj, hope I'm saying that right. He got himself a goal and he picked up a clean sheet in a 3-0 win for Anderlecht. Unsure whether he got man of the match though. I think he's just going to miss out, but there is a slight possibility that he'll make it there. I also think there's a chance that a Deportivo player could make it into this week's Team of the Week predictions, and I've gone with Joselu. I think that's how you say it. He scored a goal in the 2-1 win over Barcelona today, and Barcelona played a very strong side as well, so there is a great chance of a Deportivo player getting it. I would probably go with Joselu, but there is a shout of the midfielder who got the winning goal. Now, I know Celtic fans won't thank me for this, but Clint Hill, 38 years of age Clint Hill, got himself a goal in the Old Firm derby. Normally wouldn't be enough, but it was a last-minute equaliser. Celtic led for the majority of the game, so I think if they're going to give it, it will probably be a hero card as well. Not a great-looking card, but still. Now I've gone with an interesting one, Dimitri Payet. I'm actually fully expecting Dimitri Payet to get an inform, but I've put him into the possibles because there is a couple of reasons behind it. Basically, he got 2 assists in a 3-0 win today. That's nothing, right? You wouldn't deserve an inform for that. Tuvan got 2 goals and man of the match, but he's already informed this week. So normally what EA do is they just pass the buck on to the next best player. It is one to watch Payet. I would not be surprised if he got it. We've seen informs given for less than that, so you never know. And finally, Memphis Depay of Lyon on an absolute rampage right now. 2 goals, 1 assist and man of the match in a 4-0 win. But I haven't put him in the starting 11 because he's only recently had an inform. Was it last week he got one? So I don't know whether EA will do it. I'm on the fence for this one. He's on the thumbnail, he's in the title, but I'm not sure. Worthy of an inform, yes. Will he get one? I'm not sure. Do you think he deserves one? Do you think EA should just go, yeah, screw it, let's give him one? Let me know in the comments section down below. You can also let me know who I've left out from this week's Team of the Week predictions. I know Dolberg got himself 2 goals and man of the match, so he is a strong possibility. Sergio Ramos scored a goal from Madrid. Again, he is a possibility, but he's just had a man of the match card, so not quite sure of that one. And there are quite a few, actually, players from the Argentine League that started up recently who could potentially get one, but I can't fit them all in. I can only pick a 23-man squad. If you've enjoyed this week's Team of the Week predictions, do me a massive favour and smack that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you have done so. Thank you very much for watching, and until the next time, goodbye.